You're experiencing some great freedom this week, Starseeds. Freedom from old timelines, freedom from the past. Yeah, you're fulfilling some contracts this week, and it's activating you as you disconnect from these stories that no longer serve you. You are disconnecting and connecting at the same time, disconnecting from anything that's false or an illusion, anything that is fulfilled and complete, and you are connecting to the divine to receive upgrades for the next leg of your journey this week. Welcome to your reading, Starseeds. This is for March the 7th to March 13th. Let's see what is up for the Starseeds this week. What are the major themes for Starseeds this week? Thank you. Okay, Starseed souls, you are building towards something here, something fated, something supported, something that's going to bring in a lot of good fortune, good luck, advancement for you. But it's interesting. You're really looking at bringing things into balance this week. Really looking at bringing things into balance because you're building something. Look at that. Starseeds, you got to see this. You got card 18, 28, and 38. That is beautiful. Look at that. Look at these numbers. 18, 28, and 38. Very, very interesting. That really makes me feel like you're moving in succession towards something. You're building. You're truly building. You know, you're moving from 10, 20 to 30. I feel like seeing number patterns this week. You're probably seeing a lot of numbers in synchronicity in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4. You might even be seeing a lot of synchronicities in your day-to-day events lining up, noticing that you think to yourself, oh, you know, I'd really enjoy some soup, and then you step outside and you find someone selling soup. And I use the soup example because that happened to me the other day. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck is happy, happy. Yeah, I really feel like Starseeds are building towards something positive this week. It almost feels like a heaviness is being lifted for you this week. Feels like you're moving towards outcomes that are karmic outcomes. You know, it feels like you're going to be receiving the next step in the sequence. This is a sequence. Thank you. That is the word I was looking for. This is a sequence. You're moving in sequence towards something that's going to really bring in a lot of joy. Sorry, you can't see the card I'm pointing at. It's a happy, happy card. I feel like you're really moving in sequence this week. Things are moving forward. Things are moving forward for the Starseeds. Let's have a look at this deck and see what guidance we have for Starseeds as they are moving forward this week. Oop, that fell on the floor. Let me get that. Okay. Soul Star activation, fulfilling your soul contracts. Shambhala initiation, time to recharge, retreat, trusting the process, moving towards your Dharma. And crown chakra upgrade here. Your divine connection is being strengthened. Expect miracles, my Starseed brothers and sisters. Expect miracles. You're moving towards a very connective time where you're clearing out old stories. You're releasing past connections that no longer serve. I can't help but feel like as you are moving in this sequence that we talked about with the first row of cards, that you're also closing down timelines and opening up gateways to new timelines that are you're ready for. You are ready for these new timelines. I feel like you're being upgraded in your crown chakra this week, Starseeds. You're receiving the karmic outcomes that are necessary for you to shut down some of these old timelines that no longer serve you. And it's like you're just needing to trust this process. You might be feeling a lot of disconnections this week. You might be feeling estranged, that estranged feeling that comes with timeline collapse and clearing of old stories. I feel like you're really moving on your, seeing this Akashic card makes me feel like you're moving along the plan. You're moving through your plan, the plan you had, and it's being activated here. You're remembering who you are this week, Starseeds, and you're being guided to trust that. You're really being guided to trust that. Now, I'm looking for words of encouragement. Words of encouragement for this Starseed collective. There we go, card 33. Look at this. I'm telling you, numbers are big for you this week, Starseeds. You're going to be seeing a lot of numbers this week. I can't help but feel that you're getting activation codes everywhere you look, and it's really something to trust and to I almost feel like keep it to yourself. This isn't something to be calling your friends and chatting about. This seems like a very personal moment for you to remember who you are. Thank you. Okay, we could be connecting to Lyrans this week. This reading might resonate for you as a Lyran soul. And bottom of the deck, we see Perfume of Sophia. Okay. So this row, in terms of offering you words of encouragement, offering you the guidance for your journey this week, I really feel is pointing towards courage, confidence, and the idea here that you shall overcome any obstacle. Success is imminent. So stay connected to your path no matter what, and continue to apply yourself. Okay, there seems to be a dramatic healing happening here. I can't help but feel like the Starseeds are closing out some massive timelines and opening some new gateways this week. And in doing so, the human part of yourself might be, for lack of a better phrase, freaking out a little bit, feeling that some sort of estrangement, but also this idea of seeking out support from your spiritual brothers and sisters when it's needed. I feel like a lot of the Starseeds are going to be meeting. We're going to be connecting. We're going to be forming new relationships that bring us to one another. For support, there could be some grid work happening here where we need to connect for certain reasons. Certain areas of the grid need light. This is a positive twist of fate here. This is good fortune, like we saw in the serendipity card. This is the destined path you were meant to walk, and you're building the blocks. You're putting in the path. You're making the path and walking the path this week. I feel like you're going to be experiencing a very deep connection with your true self through your crown chakra activation here, and it's really going to shed light on things. You will shed the light, and the light will be shed so you can see, so that you can see. You are clearing the path here, and I'm feeling a strong connection to Lyra. This is a time where it is really important for us to remember to let go of things here that you have outgrown, or that have outgrown. Just the experience has been outgrown. This isn't a judgment. This is just using discernment. This is a time to embrace your freedom and your creativity. This is a time to really explore new ideas. If anything has sort of been calling out to you, this is the week to try it. Continue the healing journey. Keep focused on these positive outcomes as you move forward this week, my friends. I really feel like we are making some leaps and bounds as a collective, and we could be attracted to each other this week. This is a good time for you to really create that space for healing and resolution, to connect to yourselves for grounding, so that you can be ready intuitively and instinctually to handle anything that seems like an obstacle or anything that seems confusing. Trying to really stay in that clarity of yourself, your true self, because I feel like there will be things that come up this week spontaneously. The clarity may emerge as spontaneously as seeing number synchronicities, as seeing a sequence of events lay before you, and suddenly you understand something. So don't dismiss that this week, Starseeds. Really take it in. Now, if we turn to the tarot cards to understand where alignment may be necessary, where is there a need for alignment for the Starseed souls? The Hierophant. So looking at things that are conventional, I don't think you're going to find yourself feeling terribly conventional. I can't help but think that we're seeing this card as a reminder to you that the truth can take many forms. It can take a conventional form, it can take a non-conventional form. Seeing the Hierophant here is making me feel like, don't judge yourself this week. Be fair. Be fair with yourself. You're building something. You're building towards something that's going to have a very positive outcome for you, the collective. This feels like true light work. Like you're really stepping into your divine connection this week. And you may need to retreat from things, even if they're conventional, even if you're retreating from convention. It's necessary, my dears. It is necessary this week. Don't judge yourself. Bring yourself into alignment without judgment. There's the Judgment card as I'm speaking. It kind of flipped out in reverse. So that tells that confirms it for me. This is not the week to judge yourself or any circumstance. I feel like trust. You're needing to trust any conclusions, any endings here. You're getting the karmic endings that we see here in To Be Fair, in the Judgment card. I feel like the initiation that you're experiencing is taking you in a new direction. And it's time to really believe that you can overcome any obstacle, to know it, to know it. Where else do the Starseeds need to be in alignment? Five of Pentacles. And this did come in reverse. So this is a signal to you, Starseeds, that things are coming into balance. I feel like you're about to experience the return of anything that may have been lost, and that you're about to experience the karmic outcomes. You may be coming into some knowledge that changes your path. I feel like that's a for sure. You're building towards something here, and I feel like you're going to experience the sort of the return of something that was lost within. Not from external world, but from within. It's almost like you're going to, like this card says, remember who you are. You're not going to feel left out in the cold anymore. You're not going to feel unseen or unheard. I feel like you're going to understand who you are and what you are here to do. This is a big week. I've been feeling it building. There's the Wheel of Fortune. We're moving towards something big here, and it's coming from an ending. It's coming from ending. It's coming from truth. It's coming from looking behind the veil and seeing what's truth and what's illusion. And I can't help but feel, Starseeds, this is the week for you to remember who you are, to put any sort of feelings of loss or lack behind you, and to really, really focus on your ability to connect into your true self, because I feel like this is the week to expect miracles. This is a week to expect freedom from anything that may have been holding you back or holding you in. This is the week to really shine. You're experiencing some great freedom this week, Starseeds. Freedom from old timelines, freedom from the past. Yeah, you're fulfilling some contracts this week, and it's activating you as you disconnect from these stories that no longer serve you. You are disconnecting and connecting at the same time, disconnecting from anything that's false or an illusion, anything that is fulfilled and complete, and you are connecting to the divine to receive upgrades for the next leg of your journey this week. This is incredible. I'm going to leave it at that for you, Starseeds. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading today. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to share this video if it has resonated with you. I hope to see you all again very soon. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can find the link below to my website. Okay, sending you lots of love and light, star seeds.